Bravo Land Uncorked.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Bravo Land Uncorked. We are coming to you today from one of our favorite restaurants, El Don. And exciting news, our next trivia night will be here August 25th, 6:30 to 8:30. So we're looking forward to seeing all of you here. I mean, I'm sure you know the four of us as your hosts.
Oh, minor details she forgot. Free margarita upon entry.
Oh, yeah. Only if you follow Bravo Land Uncorked and follow our Instagram.
Correct. All right. Well, you know all of us hookers. So let's just get right into it. Get into it. Real Housewives of OC. Where do we want to start with this?
Trouble in Paradise with Gina and Emily. I sense it coming. I feel like there's going to be a blow up. There is some tension there. I've never really seen them.
Well, hold on. Why did you feel like there was going to be tension?
Because the way that Emily snapped at Gina at the table and she was like, "Don't say you don't need me. I don't like that."
Okay,
And
let's go back a little bit more granular. Like, what was introduced that you feel that she is now threatened by?
Because Gina even said it on this episode in her confessional that she feels that every time she walks out of the room, Emily's talking about her, and she says it feels very icky to her. And I feel like there's going to be a nice little rift coming to us soon on a later
I
episode.
think there's already cracks in that friendship already.
Cracks.
For sure.
And along those lines, we think she doth protest too much.
Yes.
Along the lines of, I mean, how many times can they say, we are best friends? We're best friends. You are my best friend. She is
Friendship
my
best
best friend. She is
Friendship
my best friend.
best.
It's a little bit like, okay, why do we need to say this all the time? And
Well, I agree with that.
Yeah.
very
I feel like
elementary.
the introduction, though, of Carmella has been a big thing and
A big
everybody's-
factor in it. Yeah.
This episode, following from the last one with the GR and dildos and all that thing about it, I still took away from this episode that Gina is still seeing red with Carmella. I mean, some of her confessionals, she definitely said stuff where she was like, I mean, why would you do? I don't know, but she is definitely having some jelly moments.
Is she from Boston?
Who?
No, she's from New York.
Carmella?
Yeah, Gina.
Gina,
Yeah.
New York.
The only reason I say this because the way she says her name, you could tell she has disdain. Carmella.
Yeah.
Well, I would rename this episode if I could, Carmella.
Right.
If you drank every time someone said her name in this episode, you would be on the floor.
They also went to a restaurant. Oh, Carmella.
Right.
Carmella,
Which was
whatever.
hysterical. What do you think about Shannon Bedore being so on Carmella's team, even going as far as to try and like stick up for her during the whole Gina Carmella argument? And Vicky being on the polar opposite side, she's like, "Fuck this bitch. I know she's lying about something. I'm going to find out what it is. I'm going to get her. I'm going to expose her." And I'm like, whoa, hang on
I
a
think
minute.
Vicky's always like not into like new people, but I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Shannon knows how this whole thing works.
Yeah.
And when she saw what Carmella gave Emily, I just think that she knows what bandwagon to jump on quickly.
Well, and I was listening, I know, no surprise, to Jeff Lewis
Who?
this past week,
No way. What?
You- right? And he had Jen and Carmella on, and Jeff made a comment of like, I just really want to, because Jeff is good friends with Shannon, tell you how much I appreciate how nice you've been to Shannon. Something happened at Shannon's house. I can't remember if it was like a leak or something. And Carmella gave her house
That's
stay
right. Yeah.
and to
Really?
just,
Yeah.
be a friend.
Right. Wow.
I do feel like Carmella's been very generous.
Mm-hmm.
And even in the episode where Gina was like, I'm all for women supporting women, but I mean,
But-
what's the goal here?
Right.
And I mean, you're skipping a few steps. Just so
That's what I said.
I disagree entirely. Carmella was building a house. She wasn't a contractor. I didn't get the vibe that she was a realtor. And then they decided this is not going to be the house for them. So they make it the best that they could. And she ended up making a lot of money on it. You don't have to be all those things to make money on real estate.
No,
now, I
not
do
at
agree with
all.
one sentence that Gina said.
Okay.
You do need to be
You need to have capital.
right to do those kinds of things. I'm sorry. Doesn't Ryan have capital? Like he
Yeah.
wants her to. So I'm just like, calm down,
Right.
people.
And
That's what I agree with you because
Let
I
Jen
feel like
learn.
Gina just could not stop, even though she went to lunch with her to try to like, make it better or whatever. But then still the whole entire episode, every time they interviewed her in a confessional, she had some way to diss her.
Yeah. Some
I
way to
agree.
take her down a notch. Or
Yes.
something to say. Something
I didn't
negative.
love that. I didn't love that.
I
And
didn't either.
also like sometimes the best things happen fortuitously or spontaneously. And so her just kind of bringing her in, who knows what kind of creative juices get flowing for Jen to make her successful. Like, why should it be
Why is anyone so, yeah,
or why would not? Why
it's
would
the J word again?
jealousy?
Jealousy.
But then
Yeah.
why wouldn't Gina, because she is a realtor, partner with Carmella, who built
And be like,
this house?
show me how to
and
do
then-
this.
No, I'm saying she can sell the house
Right.
that Carmella
Well,
develops or
Carmella
builds and all
sells
of
because
that.
she's an agent and a broker.
So then Gina could be under her as a realtor
Mm-hmm.
and Carmella's a broker. And when Carmella gets too busy because Gina's deciding to partner with her, like, let's make this.
Yeah, there's
But
it's
instead of
definitely
thinking like
synergy.
that, it's like we're
yeah.
separated.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't love it. It's
I
not
didn't love Gina at all in this episode,
No.
honestly. And then even with her and Emily having their talk, and she's basically like, yeah, Emily realized she needed to back down. She needed
Yeah.
to lay down.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
this
as they
is
lay down.
not,
Yeah.
The confession is
great.
not going to be great, but I did feel like the talk itself was productive and I liked how they came together as genuine friends. I did get that vibe. But then why does she have to go and ruin it with the confessional statement?
Yeah.
Because you know she's going to see that.
Of course. Well,
And that's all I was thinking. Sorry to interrupt. That's all I was thinking was, yeah, this is going to come to a head at the reunion.
Completely.
and along those lines, we will, talk about the claiming the rooms of it all and people
Oh,
not wanting them to
God.
sleep in a share room. I go back to what I said last week. Maybe they don't want them to share a room because they feel like they're producing. They get together at night when the cameras aren't around and they come up with,
Good
this
theory.
is what we're going to do tomorrow. This is what, until all the other girls have caught on to that. And they're like, we don't want you two in a room because you're producing the show.
That's a good
That is a
theory.
very good. I never really thought about
Watch
that.
with those glasses on
Right?
for future episodes.
Yeah. That's very
I
interesting.
see you.
Yeah.
I see you, Gina and Emily.
Well,
We
my
know what
thing,
you're doing.
okay, can we please talk about the Shannon Bedore and her electromagnetic frequencies because the elevator backs up to her room and she can hear it and she can't sleep and it's ridiculous. I do have a body wall on my phone though.
Good call, Carrie.
Thanks, Sherry. Way to call me out for calling someone else out.
I'm just curious. Does anybody else think this is a thick stem glass?
God, you and the thick stem. It is.
I knew you were going to say
Sherry,
something.
Not
yeah.
as thick as that one.
Yeah.
I got
Sherry
real
does
thick
not
stem.
like a thick stemmed glass, but she likes a thick stemmed man.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm glad you made that clarification because I was like, am I going to have to correct? Because I'm ready.
And I would like to also talk about Emily and Shane and the kids and all of that. I mean, that must have been a really rough last year because they keep referencing that and how there's a disconnect with Annabelle and the boys can't be
Yeah,
in the same
Keller.
room and all of this stuff. And I was like, damn, I was like,
I think it was a revelationary moment because, but prior to that scene, everybody's talking about how Emily's lashing out. Well, she's telling us why she's lashing out.
Yes.
Her home life is completely in turmoil. She's having so much issues with Luke. The boys can't stay together anymore. She's got to move her daughter, who doesn't want to move. And at those ages, that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I
a
mean, I
lot.
think everybody would agree
And she,
that's going to create stress.
and she keeps saying like, Keller and Annabelle feel so neglected because they lost so much time with us because we were so focused on Luke. Like she's got to be really going through it. And like, you can see like her daughter's attitude towards her and she's like, clean your room. She's like, no.
Yeah.
and then Shane steps in and goes, no, it's organizing. It's not cleaning.
Right.
It's like maybe he has a little bit of a different perspective from the outside of, or that, like a mother-daughter thing where he's like, listen, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help you navigate this.
Didn't he
You're-
call her his clone or something?
Yeah. Yeah, her.
What I'm trying to say, yeah.
And she goes, she's worse than me.
Yeah.
I just thought that was interesting that he was like, no, it's organizing. Don't ask her to clean because that's somehow was, I don't want to
A
use
trigger.
the semantics. I didn't want to say that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the word I was like, I don't want to say it. But,
Oh, no.
but yeah, he definitely knew. He was like, okay, I can fix this. And I liked that. That was kind of nice.
It was a moment I can relate to when she didn't want to move to the room because, as you guys know, we just had a bunch of work done on our house. And my daughter, who's 10, we were like, we're ripping the carpet out and we're going to have hardwood floors in all the bedrooms. And we did not expect this at all, but she was absolutely against it. This is my room. I do not want hardwood floors. I'm going to, I'm
Wow.
so mad. And
Interesting.
then
Wow.
we have the floors now and she's very happy and she likes it. So I think,
Yeah.
her
is there
daughter
a
will feel
compromise to
like
put into like a rug
a
or
rug,
something?
yes.
Yeah.
Put a rug and but she's very excited about the florist now. And
Oh,
so it's
good.
just like, what's her daughter's name?
Annabelle.
Annabelle will hopefully love her new room. And
It looks like they got really good furniture.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, listen, I have a teenage daughter. You have a 10-year-old going on a teenage.
Yeah.
She's going on 35.
Her teenager is now in college. The vanity is a thing. So
It's
I
a
was,
big thing.
it is
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. I was like, come on. They're trying to like make this very good for you.
Yeah.
Easy transition.
Yeah. And I feel like towards the end of the episode, like when you got the insight where the designer came in, I feel like she was getting like okay with it again. Like, okay, maybe I can deal with this. Cause yeah, she had the vanity, she's got the nice bed. She's like, oh no, we're gonna bring in nice bedding, we're gonna put some wall coverings, we're gonna do some drapes and like make it all nice. And I feel like she's gonna come around to it. But
Yes.
Who said make it nice?
Dorinda.
Dorinda.
Every
Dorinda.
time I hear make it nice, that's all I think about is,
Yep.
well, I was
I
like,
made it nice.
I made it nice.
Another insight, as we're just now talking about the Emily and Shane of it all, what I just said about how he was like, hey, it's organizing or whatever. And then the later on with the yes, dear, and all of that kind of stuff.
Because I don't want to say what I really want to say.
Yeah,
We can all relate.
yeah, 1,000. Well, I'm just think about how their relationship, at least on camera, has changed over the seasons or years or whatever. What do you see? That's what I'm trying. That's where I'm going. Do you see my path?
Land the plane, Tori.
I just think that like it's come a long way. I mean, he used to just be, in my opinion, not very involved or very whatever. And I just see more of him like maybe he's doing more screen time. I don't know, but it seems like
he
was
the
in law
dork that
school.
Kelly
yeah.
Todd called him.
But he was like in law school and he was trying to pass the bar and like
And she'd already passed her.
yeah, and so like he was doing stuff. That's why he
but-
wasn't as involved.
I know, but what I'm just saying is I feel like and I know you said this too. He got some jokes, and I'm just thinking a different side of Shane and like being there with the family and all that. And I like this.
Well, agreed. And speaking of parental relationships, why don't we hop to Heather Dubrow and her mom on their brunch? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Brunch.
Are you still serving brunch?
I am going to make bags with my last name on.
Right?
And when I give away presents from now on, they're all going to be black with white font with my last name.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not going to tell people that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Did
Are
she-
you going to be that friend that gives me tequila because now I'm a resident in Mexico?
No, she gave her Dom
Dom
Perignon.
Perignon.
No, I may not
Tequila.
give you that.
More about mine, dude.
I may give you something poppable. Maybe
Yes.
not that.
but not Dom.
And was anybody surprised when Heather's mom said that when Heather was a little girl, she came up with a list of the people that she wants to be friends with?
And God forbid she sings down the street on a main road because you're not allowed to hang out with that friend anymore.
I don't know
that's
what
it.
I would think in Berlin, my daughter had come up to me and she was like,
These are my
I need you to make friends with these parents because this is my accepted group. I mean, that totally tracks.
Yeah, that's what she said. That tracks.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, like, oh,
I
okay.
just want to clarify, though. They were not on the main road that Sutton lived
Sutton lived on. No, they weren't on the main road that Sutton
It
lived
was a different
I was on the main road.
But you really can see the similarities in Heather and her mom.
Oh,
100%.
And Heather's mom is definitely old money.
1,000%.
Old New York money.
Yeah.
I get that. So I want to talk just a minute. This episode was a little bit also about getting to know Carmella better.
Okay.
And I was repulsed is the wrong, very strong adjective for it, but I really didn't like the interaction with her and Danny. Her
boyfriend. Yeah.
I didn't necessarily like it from his side.
Yeah.
Well, I agree
Yeah.
from his side.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like he wouldn't let her feel the way she wanted to feel.
Yeah.
She was like, I feel like this. And he's like, well, I just let it go. He's like, oh my God. He's like, well, when are you going to get over it? Like, whatever. And it was like,
She's like,
instead
you
of
cheated on me. I'm never going to get over it.
that whole conversation just went in a circle.
Yeah.
It got nowhere.
I agree. And I would say, like, when we were watching the episode, Brianna made a comment, like, if you're cheating on somebody that looks like Carmella, like, what?
Yeah.
What does the other girl look like? Because
But
I mean,
I just think that's an inherent thing with the guy. I don't think she got the wrong picker.
right.
It's an intention for the
Mhm.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
That
do,
he's not changing.
I do love how she's making herself very relatable by giving
Very.
herself injections. Because
Yeah,
that was
we
new.
can all
Yeah.
relate to the semaglutide, trizepatide.
Of it
Is
all.
that what she's injecting herself?
No.
Well,
Oh,
yes,
it's
because it's diabetes.
No, it's insulin. She has type 3.
No,
Type
you're right.
2.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's how this all came about. Is because diabetic patients were taking this new shot.
Yeah.
And they
I thought
started
that was
losing
nice
weight.
too, just so you know. Yeah.
Oh, well, I've never been on the shot, so sorry. I
All
don't know
right. There's others you can
Well,
take.
then
We'll
you're
talk.
not relatable.
No, not relatable. I just don't do needles. Hence my arm tattoo.
Interesting.
But yeah, I had the same takeaway from
I was
boyfriend.
like, she's just not showing she's doing GLP-1.
Right.
That's interesting.
But the fact that she's like, okay, let's eat.
Let me
pizza.
have a pizza.
Yeah.
You know, she's pizza. No.
Well, she barely ate the pizza.
Oh, was
I
it
watched. I was
one
like,
bite?
huh, I'm hungry. I'll eat that. So funny. And then, you know,
Oh, we didn't talk about the showgirls.
yes, no,
Is that what you were getting to?
go for it.
Listen, I love the girls' event, and I think it's great. Some people looked better than others.
Mm-hmm.
Some people overdid it.
Can we please stop trying to get these old ladies naked? Let them just be older.
From
on
the beginning
camera.
of the episode,
That's
When they have
Yeah.
Shannon in the freaking
Sauna.
pasty
And
she's like
and
massaging her stomach.
Jen.
Right.
Meanwhile, she's eating Reese's, and I was like, I'm sorry, Jen works out like 3 times a day.
Yeah,
You don't.
right.
I will say I did appreciate Vicky and Shannon. Like, they didn't complain.
Mm-mm.
They got naked. I mean, they made
The showgirl
a little
thing.
bit, but the
They were
show
like,
that
"Eh."
they
They
probably didn't look great. I
But I
would
just
not
like-
have this. I don't think I would be as
I'm like,
Open?
I'm
open. Yeah.
insecure.
Like for
I would-
production
I would-
versus
I'd be like,
blah, blah.
Of course, you plan this event. You have a banging body.
Right.
I don't,
Yeah.
and I would not feel great about it. But
Yeah.
they seem like they've got in there and did their antics, like Lucy and
Ethel.
Ethel.
Yeah.
I agree. And
They
like
did.
her, like with
Yeah.
the headdress, I was like, they are so showboaters.
Yeah.
It just drives me crazy. But whatever, people love. I can't say that I necessarily do, but
Another along that, as I love how Jen was like, I'm taking the girls to Vegas as much as Ryan and I are in Vegas. I have all of these things, blah, 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 and all this stuff. And then the last thing I was expecting was this showgirl thing.
Right.
And then they had Bree, this woman thing or whatever. And I was like, so what was it called?
So-
It's
so
a
it's-
did
called
do we
period.
really think that Jen planned this? I mean, obviously we know that stuff gets paid for, but I'm like, so this is your connection? You hired an event planner?
Right.
I didn't even think about that.
She
She was like, and then she was like, I mean, what is Ryan going to think if I'm on dancing my ass off? He's like, get back to your 7 kids. You hosted this event.
Right?
That's so
You know,
funny. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
until
I was
now.
like, okay, so when you and Ryan come, do you dress up as showgirls?
It's hysterical.
She's like, all the connections we have and everything. And I was like, okay, well,
Just to kind of put a bow on that, how is that her first hosted event? She's been on the show
That's
for a while.
true.
I thought that was crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
true.
she didn't have any money. Remember, she wore the broken Rolex and she lost. She
true.
got evicted from her house.
By the way,
and-
you
Sorry,
can't
how
have
are
a
you gonna
broken
host an event?
Rolex. It's just not wound correctly.
no, but I'm just saying, we saw at the end of the episode that the accommodation by Caesar's Palace, you're not paying for that.
No, they're not.
Yeah, so
It's never going to be. Yeah, we're right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
did Ryan have money troubles at one point, or like was there?
Legal.
But
Yeah.
then it just got squashed. I thought about
did they
that.
say he
Yeah.
was a gambler or something with the, what was
No,
it?
he was a money launderer and investigated by the FBI. And his best friend actually went to prison for money laundering.
That's right.
But he skirted out of it.
Yeah. He
Like
said he got,
Pepe Le Pew.
right. He
Mhm.
said he had no problems.
This is the last time you heard that, right?
That was a great reference.
That was
was a
very
great
long. Well,
He skunked his
but-
way out of it.
but Pepe Le Pew, he is from Paris, where Heather is very upset that she did not get to go with Emily and Gina.
Doesn't she have her
It's
own
like
plane?
Steamboat, Colorado over here. We definitely have
Jealousy.
very mad about
Steamboat.
this.
That's
Oh my
hysterical.
God.
All right, bring it all together.
Okay, so I have a funny comment that was made.
We'll be the judge of that.
I agree. I thought the same thing internally.
Well, you externalized it.
That too.
Really, really loved
We're friends too.
when-
Has she landed the plane yet?
no, just I'm flying this plane, bitches. Who knew that tequila cures a cough? Okay, well,
We have ours right here.
we're tying it all in. We're at a Mexican restaurant. We have
The Vita
Luisa
tequila.
Carlos tequila with us. There may be a reason that
Just
we
a little
have
hint.
little hint. of
Teaser,
something coming up.
teaser.
But I will definitely use that anytime I'm at home and I cough. And my husband looks at me and I'm like, I'm sorry.
A shot of
Heather
tequila.
Whitler's mom told me to take a shot.
It's medicine.
Yes.
Medicine.
But yes, so I just thought that would be a tie in
Full
there.
circle.
So yeah,
So
But
more to
that was
come.
funny. Yeah,
More
More to come.
another
So,
teeth
shall we?
stony here.
I did want to. We did talk about this a little bit, but I want to cheers to my favorite now, Kyle's husband, Shane.
Let's go. Cheers to Shane.
Oh, here's
Yeah.
Shane.
Cracks me up.
Keep it coming. Let's go, Shane.
He's hysterical. Shout out to Terry DeBro because again, last episode, that was the funniest shit ever. If you don't like the bag, go fuck yourself. We appreciate that.
See you soon.